Alright guys, so I just got off my Diamond Extreme kill, which I just did it a couple of seconds ago, so I figured I'd do a little bit of commentary over my first clear. Now this is our fourth try on this. We wiped at like 0.5%. Too many deaths, including my own. So, it took me about a week to learn this. I started on Tuesday, the day after the patch, on Wednesday after the patch. I had to stop because the tank was being a douche to us, and I didn't come back until I think Friday or Saturday, I don't remember. And I started slowly learning the fight as we went along. So at this point it was just basically finding a group. I tried this morning, failed, and I just like, do I want to continue or do I just want to take one more shot? So I jumped in this group and we were very determined. Now I don't remember if I accidentally almost screwed up the flood ray, because I think my name tag got in the way. I thought I was like 1, but I was like 3. I don't know if this was in this part or I did like our second attempt. The only problem that we had on this fight was the shrapnel part, but other than that, we did a pretty good job. Towards the end of the fight, I was like frantically looking to see if I had any self heals, because I think I was like teetering on the edge of death. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get saved or not, so. Yeah, the issue that I have with this is when he does the emerald hands, the AoEs are pretty unusually large. So, sometimes I get clipped, sometimes I don't. In terms of difficulty, for all the weapons, excluding Sapphire, I would definitely put it Emerald being the hardest because the AoE swords were just too random, and then I would go with Diamond for second easiest, and then Ruby for the easiest one for me. I would say the most hardest part for Diamond weapon for me was learning the dog phase, because I always kept getting knocked off until somebody kind of like explained that the little triangle that's like in front of the grate, use the slants to know where to stand. So once I learned that, I was like, okay, at least I know where to stand, because I kept getting knocked off by maybe like a millimeter or so. And then I just arm's length on the last knockback, because it's like easier to do it that way. The other issue was the orbs. I'm trying to remember, when he has 2, you need to basically get to the one he's going to, because then he's going to slam on the other side. If he has no orb, then he's going to slam on the side that he's going to go off of. And that was a little bit of a hard thing for me to comprehend, but I ended up getting it. There's no orb, so he's gonna slam on the other side. And then he'll slam on A, doing the knockback. So we kind of stuck out on the slant. And for me, I usually do the shield samba towards the end of Outrage. This way the shield can span through both AoEs. So if his like back leg is not like lined up with the grate in the middle, then you most likely have to go to, I think, to the far right or the far left grate of the one that you usually go right behind them. So that was not that hard to figure out. But of course I usually just follow other people. Alright, so he's going to dash across, and he's going to slam in the other side. And this is where I just do arm's length. Because forget knockbacks. And I believe I'll hold off on my dance right here. And there we go. Because I knew he was going to jump and it was going to be a waste. I mean, my standard step is still up. So, I figured I'd just wait and do the full damage. Now for the flood ray, you basically go off the colors. A lot of people will be like, oh, evens like go across, but if you're already on the even side, you basically don't want to jump. And the machinists end up dying, but that was alright. We had enough DPS and no one really died very often in this run, so. At this point, you don't get the text clues. You basically have to pay attention to what he's doing to know if it's Sapphire or Emerald. Luckily for us, it was Sapphire, and we didn't have to jump. As you can see, the AoEs are a little bit larger than they look. And then, for us who didn't teleport, we teleport over to make sure that we don't kill ourselves with Diamond Rain. And we were heavily shielded, so we didn't take that much damage, which is cool. So this is where shrapnel comes in. So bait it over here, and then quickly run to this. I think I get clipped by accident. Yeah, I was a little too slow. Yeah, the tank accidentally went to the tower too soon. Because you want the bits to go off and then take the tower. But I think he just hollowed anyway, so it was good. The Dark Knight is in our party. I think it's a Dark Knight. Yeah, he already had his diamond weapon, so. So this is Emerald's weapon, and I don't think we had a jump. Nope. This made it a little bit easier for me anyway, knowing that we don't have to jump over. only one person died so far. So this isn't the one where I accidentally screwed up my number. Dragon LBs. And then, yeah, I get 6. Since we're in red, I stay in red. So 2 almost screwed up, and 6 and 8 stay in the middle, and then go to your corner when our side went off. Alright, the machine has died again, but at this point, we only had 2 deaths, which wasn't bad, compared to like the 4 to 6 that we had in the last run. So I knew right away our damage was good enough. And he is just about dead. So there is my diamond weapon extreme kill. No mount, machinist weapon dropped, but hey, I didn't get my mount, but at least I can say I got my first clear. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and good luck if you're trying to do this yourself.